Being black and into K-pop is oftentimes this really back and forth experience because on one hand, I get the people who support me because obviously, they're people of color and they're into K-pop and we try to help each other out, right? On the other hand, there are these people who look at me as if I am not someone who is still black, as if I don't feel what's going on in this country, or because I may choose not to post about everything because of personal situations that don't really allow me to post about everything, and because I've gone through a lot in my life in the past year, that I'm not someone who calls out things, or I'm not someone who likes to talk about issues deeply. So I created this page and this platform so that we can have deeper conversations about K-pop, about race relations into K-pop, outside of just the lighthearted fun things. And I'm hoping that through starting this page and getting and diaper and excuse me and diving deeper into the relationship between K-pop and hip hop and how things work, I truly hope that we can bridge the gap a little more. With that being said, my name is Operator 16. You may know me as Chase, and welcome to my new YouTube page. I'm not new to the internet. If you've been around K-pop internet culture, I'm sure you've maybe seen my face a time or two, but I am sort of controversial. So this is my way of starting over, letting some people know that if you've seen some videos of mine in the past, hey, that is what it is. But we're up and on to new things. So welcome to the space. Welcome to the channel. We're going to talk about BTS. We're going to talk about Blackpink. We're going to talk about HYBE, YG, all these topics I've been wanting to dive deep into for a long time. But first things first, I want to say BTS is the best thing about K-pop, period. BTS drives this industry forward. BTS clearly is still the standard. And if you cannot say that, if you cannot admit that without putting your own personal feelings on them into it, then you have an issue. Same thing I would say about Taylor Swift and her genre, or Drake, you see what I'm saying, or anyone like that in their genre, whether I like them or not, because trust me, I'm not a fan of Taylor Swift at all. I can admit that, hey, she does push the needle forward as far as, her genre and what she does over there. There needs to be this conversation of normalizing that we can say, hey, you know what? I may not be the best BTS fan, but I can understand what they've done for K-pop. I can understand how they've pushed this genre into spaces that it has not gone. And you can see how the trickle down effect with them being back is real, because everyone in their mama who hasn't released a song in years seems to be all releasing music this year. That's not a coincidence. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to release when the industry is looking better and doing better. And some kind of way, right? Some kind of way saying that, you get met with all these K-pop fans who seriously cannot accept the simple fact that maybe BTS is the best thing about K-pop right now. Maybe BTS is the best thing for K-pop as far as pushing this genre into new audiences. Because let's be real, a lot of y'all had 4 years. A lot of you had 4 years while they were gone to stake your claim as the new thing in town, as a stable hit in the States or in the Western world, and you couldn't do it. And let's talk about that right there, right? Because I know I'm going to get some comments on saying, well, K-pop shouldn't be seeking Western validation. You're absolutely right. K-pop should not be seeking Western validation. But newsflash, K-pop is. That's the truth knocking at your door. K-pop is seeking Western validation because K-pop wants to grow to be a global brand. That's why they're doing so much to cover up the racist things that happened in the past and to position themselves like this very accepting thing right now of gay people and tattoos and all of that, when we know K-pop is very, very conservative, historically speaking. I say all that to say that we should be able to accept BTS as the heads of K-pop, accept the fact that not everyone over here may not like them, but everyone over here should be respecting what they have done. Yes, they're not perfect. They've said and done some things much like everyone else has around here. If you're going to be into K-pop, you got to understand most people around here have done some controversial things. It's about identifying the people who can actually apologize and move forward, much like BTS has. So, Welcome to the page. My name is Chase. You can call me Operator 16. I go by either one. And this are my K-pop thoughts.